Welcome to Shana Real Talk TV. This is your go-to spot for real talk on current events, trending topics, and everyday issues. If it's happening in the world, we're talking about it. Honestly, unfiltered, with a little bit of personality. From viral moments to serious conversations, this channel is all about reacting to what's really going on and keeping it relatable. No sugarcoating, no pretending, just real opinions, real actions, and real life. I might be catching me a little bug. I might have to call off work. What's your best excuse for calling off work? Sometimes you just gotta call off and call in sick.
One sick day? I need a doctor's note. Otherwise, I'm marking it as an unexcused absence.
A doctor's note for one day? I have the flu. I'm not going to urgent care just to get a note that says I have the flu.
That's the rule, because we've had people abuse sick days before. So I need to make sure you're actually sick. After all, you seemed fine yesterday.
Are you saying I'm faking it? I worked through lunch 4 times last week. I also stayed late on Tuesday to finish your presentation. And on top of that, I covered for Marcus and Jenny while they were on vacation. And now you're accusing me of faking sick?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just following protocol. No note, no paid sick day. That's how it works here.
Oh, please. HR said single-day absences don't require a doctor's note. What you're doing is a violation of company policy.
That's the official policy, but as your manager, I have the right to request one anyway.
No, you don't.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I've been a manager here for 6 years. I know my rights.
You know what? I've been recording this conversation.
So what? That recording doesn't prove anything.
Oh, really? It proves you're requiring documentation that violates company policy. It proves you implied I was faking sick with 0 evidence. And it proves you think your authority overrides HR policy. That's enough for a formal warning. Maybe worse.
Wait, that's not what I meant. This is all a misunderstanding. I was just trying to be thorough.
Good. Let's hope it stays that way. Otherwise, this recording goes straight to HR.
Okay, let's not blow this out of proportion.
So, do you still need that doctor's note?
No, forget about the note. Take your sick day. I'll mark it as approved.
Good choice.
If you are sick, take a sick leave. You do not have to prioritize your work over your health. Even if your employer say no sick pay, forget about the money and look after yourself. Your employers don't care about you. They are only interested in their businesses. It will not take your employer anything to replace you in a second. Look after yourself. And remember, don't kill yourself for no job. And you are more than a job.
What is the dumbest excuse you've ever heard somebody say in trying to get a shift cover? I'll go first. I have been working ever since I was 16, so up until today, I thought I heard every motherfucking excuse in the book and trying to call off from work. My car broke down, my grandma in the hospital, my daddy in jail. I gotta pick somebody up from the airport. I got food poisoning. They love that one. I feel dizzy. I've been throwing up. I can't come into work. This dude today, he was kind of hinting at it. He was like, oh, my stomach hurt. Stomach hurt ain't gonna cut it, Jack. Take 5 minutes, go to the shitter, pop a Pepto-Bismol, put your apron on, and go to work. He was like, no, you don't understand. I don't have an appendix. I don't have an appendix. Now, you and I and everybody on this planet knows, general knowledge, I don't know how we know, but we know, that the appendix don't really do shit. So everybody was clowning him, and he doubled down. He backed that shit up with science. It might have been science fiction, but he motherfucking said, no, the appendix helps digest vegetables like celery and broccoli. Boy, if you don't motherfucking clock in.
I'm at work. I'm not feeling good. My head hurting, my eyes watering, my nose running, my body aching. I'm coughing. Y'all about to be one man short. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm not feeling good. And y'all can dock my pay. I'm out.
What is the best excuse you've ever heard to get out of work? They just released a new survey about it today. Top answers on the board. Number 3, you got an explosive situation going on in the bathroom. Number 2, stuff to do with your kids, which I feel like kids are kind of the trump card when it comes to getting out of anything. And then number 1 was a family emergency. But what do you got? What is the wildest thing you've ever heard someone use as an excuse not to go into the office?
Boy, I'm sick of this shit. You wake up to go clock in. Waste your fucking time making this other goddamn company rich. Place I work for make $12-13 million a month, man. My check ain't even $1,500. Been this bitch every day. And they want you in this motherfucker Monday through Sunday. I ain't working no fucking Sundays, and I damn it ain't gonna work no fucking Saturday. But this job shit for the birds, man. This is some sucker ass shit. It's for suckers. And I'm sick of being a goddamn sucker, man. The job shit ain't doing nothing but getting me to my next bill. Got me standing in fucking place. I ain't going nowhere. Paying this person, paying that person. Get a check to pay this person, to pay that person. Gotta pay to live. Gotta pay to eat. Gotta pay. You're an employee, man. You're a fucking slave. At the end of the day, you're a fucking slave. You ain't free. This ain't freedom. Seems free. Biggest lie they ever told you in your fucking life. Go get that paycheck. And rely on that paycheck to survive. And let that job dictate your life, your livelihood, and your lifestyle. Motherfuckers work a job 30 goddamn years, man. Ain't never put their feet in no beach water, man. Never been out the country. Motherfucker, I can't even afford to go to Hawaii, man. I'm working every fucking day. For what? Pay a car note? Pay some rent? Eat their bullshit ass fucking groceries? They got all kind of shit in it that's trying to kill you any goddamn way. Glucose, all this stupid ass fucking shit. Health insurance for what? Car insurance for what? Your car insurance go up whether you get into an accident or not. They want your money. We live in a country, man, where $1 is worth more than your life. I give a fuck about you if you ain't got no money. I give a fuck about you, you homeless. This kibbles and bits life ain't hitting no shit, man. This 9 to 5 shit ain't hitting no shit, man. Trying to stay alive. You gotta work. You work. You don't work. You don't eat. Well, hell, if I don't work, another motherfucker don't get rich. So what about me? I'm just supposed to work and keep paying this bill and paying that bill. The same motherfucking bills. Man, fuck this dumbass shit.
Yeah, I've got you on speakerphone. Go ahead. Yeah, since you called out sick today, I'm going to need your doctor's note to excuse you for the day. I appreciate your candor, but I respectfully decline your request to get a doctor's note as I'm not in need of medical attention. Unfortunately, if you don't comply with my request, I'll have to write you up because you would not be within the parameters of company policy. I'll tell you what, if you want to drive to my house and hand me $45 to cover my copay and then convince a doctor to come to my house to write me a note to excuse me, then I'll be happy to comply with your request. Until then, I'm going to rest up. That's unrealistic. Well, I'm glad you think so because so is having a sick employee go to the doctor and have the doctor tell him that he's sick, then have to hand over a $45 copay for letting him know what he already knows, just to get a note to say you're sick, just to please a company policy that's outdated. So I appreciate your call today. I'm going to get back to resting. Have a nice day.
I'm feeling a little better. Maybe it's time for me to go back to work tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in to Shana Real Talk TV. If you like content that's real, entertaining, and actually says what people are thinking, you're in the right place. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I appreciate you all. Happy every day.